out badly in comparison to your idealization of them.
100%. But at the same time, you go talk to your favorite musician who you followed, who you performed your version of patriotism and fairness in the world, and you go meet them, they turn out to be an asshole, and you go like, they don't even believe in what they wrote. You're like, what? But
if flawed people were incapable of creativity, we wouldn't have any creativity.
Right.
And so I think what you have to do when you're dealing with creative people is realize that, or people who are creative and accomplished even, is realize that the fact that they've managed that despite all their flaws is the thing that's truly remarkable, because they have as many flaws as the next person.
Yep.
So yes. Thank God this is why, when I see someone like Louis C.K., for example, pilloried terribly, I think, well, yeah, he did some things that were unseemly, certainly even by his own standards, obviously. So what do we make of that? Well, there's plenty of people who do unseemly things, but very few of them are as masterful a comedian as Louis C.K. So do we want to lose him because he's flawed?
Right.
It seems inappropriate, because we'd lose everybody that way. And then we just have loss. That's not helpful.
Yes. I mean, I think you're leaning into, a lot of what we call cancel culture today.
Yeah.
In the name of rehabilitation, do we have to have a world in which we are able to grow and evolve, if that's what we're trying to do. Now, I'm not for repeat offenders or tyrants, but if someone screws up and they sincerely want retribution, I think it's fair to give people.
Well, it better be, because otherwise we're all doomed.
Right?
Well, absolutely. There's not a person among us who hasn't made repeated errors, and if contrition and repentance aren't sufficient, then we're all damned. Right. No doubt about that.
Yep.
So, all right. So we were continuing our discussion on fame. So you're 25 years into being famous, and you seem to be handling your success,
right,
in a manner that allows you to be pleased about the way your life has unfolded. And so thank God for that. And here you are. You're still here after all these years. And so you've handled your fame well. How come? How could you manage that?
Okay, how can I manage that? Well, big thing for me, and it works for me in my life like this, just getting a click of a word or an understanding will completely change my perspective when I go, that's it, that's true. I'm not quit banging my head against the proverbial wall. Now I understand it. That one big click for me at 7 years was, it ain't personal, it's business. That helped a lot.